The purpose of this video is to give you a basic understanding of a very important factor in web design called CSS. What is CSS? CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. Cascading for the way CSS applies one style on top of another, and style sheets for controlling the look and feel of web documents. So CSS is the technology written in code that applies the look and feel to your website. Remember the simple web page I made in the XHTML video and uploaded to my server? That web page had no CSS applied to it. You saw the page in its raw form appearing as black text on a white background, controlled by the HTML tags. In this section, I'll apply CSS to those tags and content to style and arrange the content on my web page. Why use CSS? CSS allows a designer to apply one style to more than one element over many pages. How does that benefit you? Reduce cost and quicker production time for web development. Example, if you have a 50-page website with the same main site navigation bar in the header, let's say after looking at it for a while, you would like the button color changed. No problem. If I use an external CSS style sheet with one CSS style controlling the color of the buttons on every page, I simply change this one CSS style and all 50 pages get automatically updated. Before CSS, a web developer had to go into all 50 pages one at a time and change each one. CSS separates style from XHTML code. CSS makes it easier to build and maintain websites. We used to add style to web pages using basic HTML, so digging through hundreds of lines of code to get to the one line that was adding color to the background was cumbersome and tedious. With CSS, a designer can go directly to the CSS style. CSS aids in SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. Because CSS puts less code on the rendered web page, search engines like Google have less data to crawl through before they reach your site relevant content. We'll talk more about SEO in a later video. CSS allows for better control and flexibility over the look and feel of your website. With CSS, a designer can target specific areas of a web page, styling them separately over other areas. The cascading feature, combined with controlling graphics through CSS, allows for an almost unlimited amount of styling options to give your site a unique look and feel. There are 3 ways to apply CSS. Number 1, an external style sheet. This is the best way to use CSS because a designer can have one external CSS document that links to several or all the web pages in a site to control and style multiple pages from this one document. Number 2, an internal style sheet. An internal style sheet uses an opening and a closing style tag, and the CSS goes in between them. This can control multiple elements on a single web page using one CSS style. However, it can only style elements on this page and cannot style elements on one or more pages. Number 3, an inline style using the style attribute. Using CSS this way only styles a single element on a single web page. Why would I use an inline style? If I had only one element that I wanted changed, an inline style is a simple way to do it. In the next video, we'll apply CSS to the web page I created in an earlier video.